We're in the midst of one of the busiest shopping weekends of the year, but not everyone is hitting the stores. A growing number of people are protesting. Climate activists targeted 13 Amazon depots across the UK this weekend. They argue that the company is contributing to overconsumption at the expense of the natural world. In New York City, protesters marched from Jeff Bezos' home to the penthouse of Starbucks executive Howard Schultz. They say that they wanted to call attention to pandemic profiteering, environmental crimes, and union busting.
Putting workers in the driver's seat because they know the ins and outs of the company better than any third party or established union could. Doesn't matter how much money, resources an established union can have. If you don't have workers and you don't have their trust, you don't have anything.
To talk more about this is Sophia Phillips. She's a senior content writer and style editor for Thread Media. Sophia, thanks for being here. So tell us more about the history of the anti-Black Friday movement. When did it first begin?
Thank you for having me. So the anti-Black Friday movement began almost 2 decades ago now. It was founded in Canada and it's considerably grown in the years since. Nowadays, among young people, it's particularly important because 75% fear their future. So I think that with the pending ecological crisis and post-COP26, it's now more prevalent than ever that we tackle this issue of overconsumption.
Tell us more about what's at the heart of this movement and what it's trying to say about our values as a society.
So I think amid the environmental crisis, it's trying to encourage a more circular economy, one that promotes reusing and recycling and doesn't promote the idea of materialism and overconsumption. The amount of waste that is produced by Black Friday every single year is catastrophic. Researchers have actually predicted that almost 400,000 tons of carbon could be emitted globally by the sale and shipment of this week's purchases alone. So I think that that speaks for itself, really.
So what can businesses do to try to deal with the heavy environmental challenges brought on by things like Black Friday?
I think it's ambitious to suggest that businesses will readily boycott Black Friday in a way that companies like Allbirds have and Patagonia. But I do think at the moment this is the only thing that we can really be suggesting, because if we continue down this path at this rate, it's only going to get substantially worse.
So and you make a really valid point, if we're not counting on businesses to do it, what can consumers do to take more responsibility for purchases, not only for holiday shopping, but for year-round?
Now, I understand that affordability is a huge draw of this holiday, but I think that we can be supporting the independent brands that are choosing to promote environmental awareness over mass consumption and overconsumption. I think that that's what's most important now as consumers, and it's a step that we can actually take ourselves, is to stop supporting these businesses that are churning out goods at such an insatiable rate just in order to meet this demand, and choose to support the businesses that are actually promoting sustainability and working towards a future that is safe for our planet.
Sophia Phillips, thank you so much.
Thank you.